The fertilizing winds. In one verse of the Qur'an, the fertilizing characteristic of the winds, and the formation of rain as a result are mentioned. And we send the fertilizing winds, then cause water to descend from the sky, therewith providing you with water in abundance. The Qur'an, 15 verse 22. In this verse, it is pointed out that the first stage in the formation of rain is wind. Until the beginning of the 20th century, the only relationship between the wind and the rain that was known was that the wind drove the clouds. However, modern meteorological findings have demonstrated the fertilizing role of the wind in the formation of rain. This fertilizing function of the wind works in the following way. On the surface of oceans and seas, countless air bubbles form because of the water's foaming action. The moment these bubbles burst, thousands of tiny particles, with a diameter of just 1/100th of a millimeter, are thrown up into the air. These particles, known as aerosols, mix with dust carried from the land by the wind, and are carried to the upper layers of the atmosphere. These particles carried to higher altitudes by winds come into contact with water vapor up there. Water vapor condenses around these particles and turns into water droplets. These water droplets first come together and form clouds, and then fall to the earth in the form of rain. As seen, winds fertilize the water vapor floating in the air with the particles they carry from the sea, and eventually help the formation of rain clouds. If winds did not possess this property, water droplets in the upper atmosphere would never form, and there would be no such thing as rain. The most important point here is that this critical role of the wind in the formation of rain was stated centuries ago in a verse of the Qur'an, at a time when people knew very little about natural phenomena.
And we have sent the fertilizing winds, and sent down water from the sky and given you drink from it, and you are not its retainers.